Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 and round 3 of the Masters 2019 here at Magnolia National. I do hope you guys are well. I have decided to just jump on and play this round here, guys, while there is a break in round 2 of the Masters due to the weather. The siren sounded. There is a warning of an incoming electrical storm, so the play is suspended. But wow, what about Tiger, guys? He is on the prowl. He really is. I'm hoping I can play similar to him at the moment here. I am going to turn off a few of the aids, guys, like suggested. We are going to turn off the wind so I can't get an exact gauge of what the wind speed is, and we are going to turn off the lie grid, which I feel is going to really test me around this course because the majority of this fairways are off slopes. I'm not good enough to play Augusta with the no aids, with the green grids turned off. So let's get into this round 3. I'm not feeling my swing. I am struggling with my swing. Wow, there you go. That's like an etch-a-sketch line. I do hope things can improve as the round goes on, but I'm really not feeling my swing at the moment, guys. I'm going to have to go back to basics with it. So that could well make things interesting if I am struggling with my swing out here in Augusta. But wow, what about Tiger, guys? I'm feeling it. I feel the magic at the moment. I just see the look and determination on his face. Pitching wedge in at this green. Slight better swing. It's going to go right at the flagstick. This one I would like to think that should kick forward. That might actually find the slope on the left of this green here. Look at this. Watch this. That ball's going bye-bye. Wow, that shows how brutal these greens are. But I'm not sure if it's a good time for Tiger for the play suspended, because he just slam dunks his tee shot 5 feet from the flag at the 12th. And I mean, the roars are unbelievable. Like I put on Twitter, there are roars and then there are Tiger roars. And that was a quote from Paul McGinley. He could actually have a career in advertising that if he wants. So I'd love to see Tiger pick up the birdie. So that's why I've decided to jump on this, guys. I am involved in the Scottish Cup semi-final tomorrow with the club that I coach at. So I'm not going to have the luxury of playing this round tomorrow. So unfortunately we're not going to have all the key stats that we did have for round 2. But we are level par here. I'm just noticing that the aids have not turned off, guys. Despite me disabling them, it's still showing me the wind speed and the lie grid. Just try to fix this and see if there's anything else I'm doing wrong. I do apologise about this. I'll tell you what, I will just tee off, guys, and then I will pause the video and go out to the main menu and fix it. So we'll just take the tee shot here on the second par 5. Once again, that's going to go hard right, just due to that poor swing, guys. It really is poor. Like I said, I am struggling my swing at the moment. I'm not feeling it 100%, so this could make moving day, as this is classed, very interesting. Okay, so I have managed to turn off the lie grid and the exact wind speed. So just looking to lay up here and leave probably a flop shot into the green. That's a better swing, but I'm absolutely hooked with round 2 at the Masters here, guys, and it's the buzz about Tiger. It really is. I mean, you've got Molinari, Jason Day and Koepka all at 7 under. They have finished their rounds. Molinari and Day shot a 5 under. Koepka had quite a disappointing day, just 1 under. Behind them, you've got Harden, who's 6 under. You've got Adam Scott, who's currently 6 under, 3 under for the day through 14. So just looking to flop this, let this run out. It's a poor swing again. Oh, that's going to be too far. It's not going to sit. Is it going to check? No, and I think we're going to have a tricky 8 to 9 foot putt here. An 8 foot putt. I have never played pin set 3 or 2 or 4 for that matter, and that's just missed on the left hand side. Louis Oosthuizen has had a fantastic second day. He's 5 under for the day, 6 under in total, and he was in hole 13. And then we've got Tiger, who's got like a 5-foot putt to go 5 under par, and that would put him 3 under for the day. He is currently 4 under and 2 under for the day. I mean, my outside tip, Jordan Spieth, he has done fantastic to get back to... There's a poor swing again there, guys. He has done fantastic to get back to 1 under. He was 4 under for today, but what a fantastic round from him. So 2 of my tips are currently doing really well. I would love Tiger to go on and pick up his 5th green jacket. Well, let's get back to this play here, guys. So once again, it's a flop shot, just de-lofting this a touch. The wind is in my favour here as well. I'd probably say that's about an 8, 9, 10 mile per hour wind. But as you can see, I'm not happy with my swing. I'm pushing things to the right. Is that going to sit? No, look at that, guys. That has found a slope. And it just shows you how brutal these greens are at Augusta. But like I say, very disappointed that the AI couldn't give us more of a challenge. I have got it in the very hard settings, but they are struggling to break par. Is that going to turn? No. So we've not reached the heights of round 1 and round 2 yet. We've got a tricky little 3-foot putt just to get the par here, which we do. And we are going to remain level par through the first 3 holes. Fleetwood is 1 under for the round, but he's 10 over. There's no one in the AI really making a move and going to challenge us here. Once again, I'm going to struggle with the club selection here. I think we're going to be bunkered again. We've only managed to hit this green once. That was in the previous round, in round 2, where the pin was more favourable. It was the left hand side, and that's just going to go hard right for days. Watch this. Look at this, guys. And we are going to be plugged at the same time in that bunker as well. But I am on semi-final cup duty with the young players tomorrow, guys, so I will be travelling to Hampden. That's why I'm recording this at this time of evening. Get up, get up. Oh, I was so unlucky there, and we could be dropping our first shot off the round here. It's an 11-foot putt. It's actually worked out not too bad, but this is going to turn hard left up 4 inches. Just not feeling my game. I seen it deteriorating yesterday. That needs to turn, and it's not. And we've shaved the right hand side of the cup, and we are going to be dropping a shot here. We are going to move to 1 over par. But yeah, Tiger certainly brings the buzz to the Masters. He really does bring things to a different level, and that is a fantastic saying from Paul McGinley. And if you've yet to follow me on Twitter, guys, please do follow me. I will leave the link to my Twitter account in the video description, but it is at 1981early. I've had some great interactions, and that's in the rough. That is going hard right. This ball's just going to kick into the rough, I would imagine, and we are going to be playing our approach shot. Oh, we've just held on. We have just held on. That strong winds. I think we're up to about 13, 14 mile per hour winds there, and that really helped me out. So really going to have to club down here to the 6 iron and de-loft this. But just lost a bit of confidence in my swing. I'm going to have to analyse my grip. I'm not getting that. It's a fast now. It's going to go hard left. Could well trickle into the bunker on the left hand side here. Are we? No, we're just going to hold the light rough. It's going to be a little chip shot, 11 yards. Lob wedge lofted up. Let's really attack this. See if we can drain this for the birdie. Needs to turn, needs to turn. Weight was really good. Weight was really good, and we are going to steady the ship and walk away with a par here. Just try to keep an eye on my phone as well as I play this, guys, so probably a bit of a distraction just to see if there's anything live coming through as I am playing this to give you guys some information. This video will be released tomorrow morning, Saturday. This is Friday evening. So look at this pin position. This is brutal. It's going to be so hard to hold this pin and green and get this anywhere near this. So with that wind, which I reckon is about 10, 11 mile per hour, clubbed all the way down to the 8 iron and just fully lofting this, try to hold it up in the wind. It's probably going to be long. I certainly don't want to be short. Once again, it's going to go over to the right with that swing line. Look at that. Way over to the right, and it is long. It might actually come back a bit off this green. It does look like it slopes back towards the pin. Reluctantly coming back. It's actually not bad. It's not too bad.
And as it turns out, that one's going to play nicely.
So we are going to have a 25 foot putt, 1 foot downhill. Once again, I just find it very unrealistic that a ball would sit on a 1 foot downhill slope. This is a nice touch, have we? No, just didn't break as hard as I expected to. And that ball's actually trickled on a good 5 feet. So this is just to save par, which we do. But there was some meaningful action before the klaxon sounded, guys. I mean, Louis Oosthuizen birdied 13 to join the group in second place at 6 under. Adam Scott had a chance to join the leaders at 14 but didn't quite hit his putt from 8 feet, and he remains at 6 under. Look at this swing line, guys. I really don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to adjust my grip as we go on. And like I said in the previous round, I don't seem to be playing the same way or holding the controller or swinging the same way 2 rounds consecutive. I'm just going to have a few practice swings here. I mean, Rory McIlroy is back in contention as well. He had a great second shot down the 11th, which he actually, I'm saying a great shot. It worked out fairly well because he got very lucky. I think he actually hit one of the overhanging branches, and his playing partner Ricky Fowler done the same. But McIlroy's having a better day. He's 1 under. That's going hard right again, Lee. So as you can see, I'm really struggling with my swing at the moment, guys. And I'm not going to have time to work on it. So I'll be coming back home tomorrow, jumping straight onto this, hopefully, to get the 4th round recorded for you guys. But this is a nasty uphill putt. 40 feet up 1 foot. It is breaking both ways. Just going to favour the right hand side of this cup. Should start to swing. I think that's going to swing too heavy. No, it's just going to come up short. It was actually a really good line. Very happy with that. And that is going to set up a par. But we are going to remain at 1 over par for this round. Really struggling out here in the course. None of the AI's making any moves, guys, so it's pointless focusing on them, to be honest. We're so far in front, and that really is a disappointing aspect of this game. That's going, I've pushed that right and I've put a fast on it, and it's going to work out absolute perfect while we kick right here, which we should get. That we are on very hard difficulty, guys, and the AI is really struggling around this course. It is a difficult course, don't get me wrong, but the AI should at least be asking questions of me, especially when I'm playing like this and I'm 1 over, looking to get a birdie here. Just going to draw this round. There we go. There's a far better strike, so I am capable of it. Not sure what kind of kick. Oh, it wasn't the kindest of kicks there, was it? And with a lie grid off, I don't know if I'm going to be able to putt this. I might have to flop this, guys, because I'm not going to be able to change clubs to have a look at the lie grid. But I don't know, I've just found a lot of randomness in this game in the past few days. It feels like a totally different game every day. What am I doing here, guys? Sorry, I am looking to flop this. I'm not going to be able to putt this because I'm not going to get an accurate read. There we go. So just going to let this run out. It should just require a little touch of loft. It should hopefully run out. Leave me about a 4 to 5 foot putt for birdie. It's a very good execution. Oh, that's checked up a lot quicker than I expected, to be fair. I've found the flop shots very random recently as well. Sometimes they're going further, sometimes they're checking up very short. And this is not the easiest of putts for the birdie, just to get back to level par. That needs to turn. It has turned. And we've gotten away with one there, so we do move back to level par with that birdie, guys. But play is still suspended. I was hoping to record this after the final hole. The final group had drained their putts on the 18th, but I think we're going to be in for a longer evening. I've got an early start tomorrow. We are heading off to Glasgow at 6:30 AM, off to Hampden, the National Stadium. So it's going to be a long day, but looking forward to it. Still battling my demons with this swing. I keep changing and shifting my grip here, guys, and it's not an ideal place to be. But look at this pin location. Just de-lofting this, try to get it running up the slope, short of the flag. It's going to go a wee bit more right, and a wee bit more right. Look how hard right that went. I can only assume that the slope was taking me to the right there as well. And I am really missing the lie grid. I'm religiously pressing L2 here just to get the lie grid up, and I'm thinking, why is it not appearing? It's because I have turned it off. Oh, that was almost a touch of genius there, guys, because that was a nasty chip shot. We've played that almost to perfection, and we are going to walk away here, hopefully, with a par and remain at level par for the day. The fact that I'm level par and swinging awful, I'm quite happy with that. So we're on hole 10 already. We are flying through this. But thank you to all you fantastic subscribers who are taking the time to continue to support the channel. It is truly appreciated. It's a better swing, just a slight pull left at the top of the backswing. But that's going to work out perfect down this downhill slope. And that's going to run on for days. Look at that. 324 yards I think that ran out at. The wind's died down quite significantly as well. I'd probably say that's about 7 to 9 mile per hour winds here. Downhill. It's playing 164 into that wind. I think this club's perfect. It's going to go hard right once again with that swing line. It's probably going to be in the bunker. No. Yeah, it is. I thought we were just going to carry that bunker. But this is something that's been creeping into my game for the past month now. This push right at the bottom of my swing. So a nasty chip here. I know this is going to shoot hard left. Get up, sit. And I tell you what, that is a really, really good shot. Really, oh wow. It's still running. I actually thought that had checked up. So I've got a 13 foot putt for par here, guys. This is up 1 foot. Some of these pin locations are brutal. You've got very little room for error. That needs to turn, and it's not turned. Once again, we've just caught the lip of the cup, and it's going to be another bogey. We are going to be. This has got a potential of being a double bogey. It's a nasty putt from 6 feet. That's going to turn too much. Wow. Wow. And look how far past that has run. This could be a triple bogey here.
This putt is for double bogey.
This is for the double bogey. It's not turned. That is criminal. That's not turned. That suggested that was going to turn. I can't look at the break in that, guys. I can't believe that didn't turn. So that is a triple bogey, and we have went from level par to 3 over.
He is still in the top spot.
Seve Ballesteros is level par for the day. Golfing legend. So let's see if we can just bring this back to level par now. That's my target for this round, but the way I'm swinging, I'm not fancying it at all. There we go. That's slightly better. Slightly better. Just got to try and repeat that. Try and get through this round. Let's see where the pin location is here today. It looks like it's way over to the left centre. And with this water and that wind, I'm going to have to draw this. I'm going to have to draw this towards the water. This is a brave shot the way I'm swinging, I tell you. Just lofting this up and looking for it to run up towards the pin. That's a great strike. Tell you what, guys, this green should break towards the pin. This could go in. This could go in. Turn. Turn. What a shot that is, guys. Hopefully we do drop that for the birdie. It would be criminal not to pick up the birdie from 5 feet here after that shot. That has shot the round so far on the 11th hole. And we do pick up the birdie, and we're following in Tiger's footsteps. We are now up to Golden Bell now. This is where the klaxon sounded after Tiger's tee shot, and I think he's about 5 feet away from the pin. Let's see if I can match his tee shot. He's certainly not got the wind that we've got here. Conditions are very mild at the Masters currently. So just looking for the wind to take us around slightly to the right. 9 iron's perfect. I've put a fast on that. There's a slow I've put on it. Slow fast, that's going to be in the bunker.
This is not looking good.
Wow.
Not a good approach out there.
So we're really
Sure, the wind
struggling
has something to do with that.
with the swing here. I really am. And the players are on their way back out onto the course, guys. Seems the threat of lightning is no more. So I'll try and give live updates here as we are going round. Hopefully I'm not putting any spoilers. This should work its way down towards the pin. This is maybe in. Oh, it just lacked the legs. Surely I'm not going to be giving away spoilers because this will be happening. This video will be going out tomorrow morning. I will upload it tonight and release it tomorrow morning. I do oh, I've missed a putt. What am I playing at? What am I playing at? Did you see how aggressively that swung there, though? That just basically went hard right off my putter. So that is another bogey, and we are back to 3 over par once again. So really struggling out here in the course. No one else is anywhere near under par. So superb news. Hopefully if there are more storms to be had, that they flip by as quickly as what these ones have, and that's going to go hard right as well. But we hopefully have put enough draw on this. This should kick hard left. Let's see if we can pick up birdie here. I've just lost a bit of confidence in my swing, guys. I'm sure, as you can see, I am all over the place here. 196 yards. We come down. 8 iron should be perfect. Certainly want to stay left of the flag here. Now this slope will take me hard left. The wind may straighten me up a little bit. It should work out okay. Has this got the legs to get up the top of this slope? I think that just eases away to the right hand side away from the flag yet. So we are going to have an uphill putt for eagle. Love to pick up birdie here. It's kind of just damage limitation for me just now, guys. But like I say, the AI is not even an offer on a challenge. It would have been really interesting if I was playing like this and the AI was asking questions of me. I don't think I've hit that firm enough. A decent line though. Oh, wow. That is a fantastic putt. So unfortunate there. But we are going to pick up the birdie, and we are going to move back to 2 over par. Sevy's disappeared off the leaderboard. One of the all-time golfing greats. So hole 14. This fairway does kick all the way over to the right-hand side. The way I'm swinging, we're probably going to be in the rough. There we go. Look at that, guys. That's far better. Just got to try and repeat that swing. Almost laser beam straight. And this gave me a nice angle to go and attack this pin here. The wind has died down as well significantly. Probably down to about 3 mile per hour, 4 mile per hour winds here. So really lofting up this wedge. We're really going to fire this right at the pin if possible. The slope is going to take me slightly to the right. Looks like we've maybe just regained the confidence. This should be all over this if it bites. Come on, sit, 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 sit. That's a great approach shot. Probably my best swing of the round. But look how tough these greens are, guys, from 8 feet out. This one's going to swing hard to the left. Don't want to play this too firm because it will work its way away from the cup. It needs to turn. It needs to turn. Oh, wow. Missed it on the high side. Played it with good weight, though. If I played that a touch firmer, that ball would have just trickled away to the right-hand side there. And we do pick up the par. Disappointed not to get the birdie there after that approach shot. Kyle Stanley, he was one of the favourites at the start of the round. I'm getting used. The rain did not come down, but Ricky Fowler still got wet. He pulls a second at the too much talking. That's going. I've pushed it right, put it fast, so we might actually get away with that. He put his second at the 11th into the drink. He is, of course, playing with Rory McIlroy. So it's going to be interesting to see what the cut's going to be. Currently, I think the projected cut is +3. So that means most of the players out the 87 are going to make the cut. Just applying a touch of draw here with his 5 hybrid. I'm fully lofting this up. Still think it's going to be too much club, but let's see if we can get this sitting down. That's going to go right again. It's going to go long and right. Almost going to hit the patrons here, are we? Oh, we're going to kick off the stand where the patrons are sat. And that is going to be a difficult shot coming back here, because this green slopes all the way down back into the water here, into the drink. So really lofting up this flop shot. This is a nasty shot. Horrible shot. I didn't mean to play that by 100%. I was looking for about 85, and I've played that 100%, so I'm going to have a 16-foot putt. Turning to the left, slightly uphill. Is it going to hold its line? No, that's going to turn off. We just burn the edge again. We've been so unfortunate with a few putts today. Disappointed just to pick up par there, because you've really got to score on the par 5s in this course. Hole 16. Beautiful course this, guys. It really is. Absolute stunning rendition off Augusta. Just going to use this wind, try and run this up the slope, kill a bit of the momentum of the ball. It's a decent strike. Looks like we're long though. Yeah, I'm long. It's bunkered. That is bunkered. I've misread the wind there. That wind must have been stronger than what I suggested it was in my head. I was probably a club too long there. So a little delicate chip shot out of the bunker. Run out, run out. Ooh, maybe just a bit too aggressive. Tell you what, I've left myself a nasty putt here for par. I can't see me getting back to level par at all here today, guys. Is that going to turn? Is that going to turn? What a putt that is for the par save. Wow. That is as good as a birdie. Fantastic par save there. So let's move on to hole 17 here. On round 3 of the 2019 Masters. That's a far better swing. Normally known as moving day, guys, but I've declined and went backwards, and no one else has really gone close to me. It's really disappointed that the AI, even in very hard settings, could not compete. I don't know why they're playing as badly as they are. It must be something to do with the course. So just lofting this 9-iron up, using the wind and this slope to try and get close to the pin.
Here's a 9-iron.
That's going to be left of the flag, but this green I think slopes towards the pin from this side. It's trying. It's just going to check up there. So we are going to have a birdie putt. Got no news if Tiger's drained that 5-footer he had. Still waiting on that. The players are probably still walking back out into the course. So 17-foot putt. This one's going to turn hard right. Hello. Hello. Oh, why? How many of them are we going to have this round? So we've probably left a little tricky 5-foot putt for the par. It's going to move a little to the left. Not much in this one. So we are going to finish over par here, guys. We are currently 2 over. Let's see if we can get a birdie on the finish on the final hole and get back to 1 over. This is a really tough hole, this one. Wind has really died down once again, no. I've pushed that hard right. Do we have enough fairway to work with? Just. Wow. Did not mean to turn that as hard right as that. I have just really lost a lot of confidence in my swing today. It's going to be interesting to see how it is in the final round, because I'm not going to have time to practice to get that round out there for you guys. But thanks to everyone who has watched every round of the 2019 Virtual Masters here on the channel. That is a great strike. This is all over this. This is shot of the round. This should sit down. It should come back a little bit. No. It's going to be a little downhill putt then, I do suggest. Yeah, 4 inches downhill. This is a nasty putt, guys. I have missed so many of these today. That's not turning. Oh, it's another burner. Would you believe it? That ball did not turn the first 3 feet. And I played that dead weight. So my putting's really let me down today, but I'll be honest, this is a very tough pin location. And that does drop for the par. So really disappointed with my performance today, guys. Not happy with my swing at all. Hopefully it's going to slightly improve for the final round. But that is it for round 3 here at the Masters 2019. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I will see you guys for round 4 on Sunday. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.